Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Cinemaster Cinema Simulator. Again, say that 5 times fast. We had a lot of fun with this one in our first look, so definitely want to come back and take another look at it, see if we can maybe get a couple more employees in here. Dude, you really shouldn't put your garbage bag right in your head. That's probably not a good idea. Probably not what you want to do. Our day ended from yesterday, so we're going to go ahead take a look at our summary here. We had $803.28.2 in earrings. Might be missing a letter there. I had 1,200 in expenses, as always. On our first day, we lost money. We're pretty good at that. Got a lot of XP. The most XP we got was from collecting garbage. What does that say about our movie theater? It really makes me wonder. So here we are. We're getting ready to get into day two. The day has not yet started, so we're going to take a look at our screen. Oh, no, we're going to look at our tablet. That's right. And see what we can do here, what we've got set up, and where we can go from here. We've only got $368, so we're not going to be able to buy another movie, but we can go in and see what movie we got. Oh, no, that's not what we want. So we wanted to go into sessions. That's where we are. So Monday is over. We can do more movies today if we wanted to. There's a part of me that feels like I just want to leave it as it is and not get into anything more than that. So, well, I think I might just leave it and let it ride with these three movies because four might be more than we can handle. Yeah, you know what? Heck, let's try it. Nothing ventured, nothing ventured. We'll do two early matinees and go with that. So let's get the day rolling right now. I feel so short behind this counter. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's probably just an illusion. It's okay. This appears to have made it overnight without any problem. We can go ahead and get some popcorn, throw that into the popcorn machine. So grab that, throw that in here. Going to wait for the ability to rotate the handle. So there we go. Rotate. We're good there. Let's go ahead and get a few of these filled up right away. So get ourselves, it's cute to do that. Yeah, get a few of everything set up right away. So that way we're in better shape when the day starts. So we'll do two of each. That seemed like it worked out pretty good before. And then a couple of minis. So we'll do that. Set that there. Okay. And one more mini. And that'll be good for the popcorn. Then we'll be ready for sodas. So let's see. We need a mega. I think we had a normal left, or did we have a mini left? I can't remember what that is. I think it was a normal. I feel like we had. I feel like we. Yeah, because we had a couple of normals and it only went through one of them, if memory serves. Well, we'll find out soon enough when we set it down. So yeah, here comes a normal, and I believe that this is the one that we had left. That looks like it. Yeah, that looks. Oh no, set that down. Set it down. Okay. Or is it? Yeah, that's it. And then we got a couple of minis. So let's do that. So that's right there, and one more. Yeah, that's definitely that one in the middle was definitely a normal. Absolutely. Okay, that is a good start. Let's go ahead, set that all there. Get right into it. Day two. It's Tuesday. And the Rusty Reel is open for your convenience. We only have the one movie theater open, but that's fine. So, yeah, if we take a look, yeah, we only have one room available because it's going to cost us money to get another one available. No big deal. We already have our first customers coming in, getting ready for the first session of the day. So let's take care of you. Click on the computer. So view the screen, interact, not left clicking. So session one, A5, done. And it's a mega and a mini and a water. So let's do that. So pick it up. It's E all the time. A mega, set that there. A mini, set that there. And a water. And oh boy, I'm gonna need to order more water pretty soon too. I should have done that. I forgot about that. What's missing? Is it just complete order? Is that what all I got to do? View screen, complete order. Session one. What did I do wrong? So let's take a look. What do we got wrong here? Oh, did I print it for the wrong theater? I might have printed the wrong movie. That's what I might have done. So let's try that again. Oh, now we're messed up. Oh, okay. I had to get rid of the old one. So can I throw that away? I think I can. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, I printed out the wrong movie. Okay, so session one, A1. There, print Mega Mini Water again. So E, always E, Mega Popcorn, Mini Coke, taking advantage of all the free refills, and water. Don't leave the door shut. Whatever you do, don't leave the door shut. It will cost you $67 if you do. All right, next up for you. You are in C1 and you want a normal and a mega and a candy bar. So a normal and a mega. Okay, there's that. Candy bar. They're very tricky to grab. Not a lot of area to them. And did you also want a water? Was that it? Oh, you also wanted a water. Okay, so all the things. One of everything. So let's put that there. Okay, there you go. Awesome. Thank you very much. Next up, let's keep rolling. A2 for you. A mini, a water, and a candy bar. So mini popcorn and a water and a candy bar. So mini popcorn, water, and candy bar. I really wish we could hold more than one thing at a time. I really, really do, but we can't. Or I just really wish we had a cashier. Level 3, we will have a cashier. We're working on it. All right, next up, we got C5 and mini, and a candy bar. So let's do that. Mini popcorn, mini. Nope, we have no mini. No, I have no more mini copes. We got rid of all those. And a candy bar. Grab that, throw that up there. Meanwhile, grab that now. And your ticket. You're good to go. Thank you very much. Fat stacks of cash. Next up, you want C3 and a normal, and a candy bar. Okay, so we'll do that. Set that there. Normal. We can do normal. So there's a normal and a candy bar. Grab one of them. Okay, there you go. All set. Off you go. Next up, for you, normal mini D1. Print that. And a water. Okay, so E. Always E. Normal. Okay, we're out of popcorn, so got to grab that. We're out of mini pops as well, so we'll have to do that. So let's do that. Throw that up there. Okay. And then it was a water as well. So I couldn't remember if it was a water or a candy bar because that memory is about 10 seconds long. If that, on a good day. There. Good to go. Next up, what do we got for you? Mega Normal. B2. So, nope, that's not what we wanted. B2. Only person in row B, got the whole row to yourself, can do all the stretching. Mega Normal and a water. So let's do that. Mega. Oh, I have no popcorn left at all. So mega popcorn. And a normal Coke and a water. There's a normal and water. That might have been the last of the stuff that I had sitting out overnight. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't rat me out. And then for you, you've got session 1, C4. Mini. Oh, you want everything. A normal, a mini, a water, and a candy bar. So, okay. Let's do that. Normal, popcorn, mini Coke. So we're going to need, okay, so normal, mini, okay, and then a candy bar and a water. So let's grab that. Okay, water and candy bar, the last of our candy bars. I might still have some sitting over in our cargo area. I'll have to check that out. And then finally, D4. That's the last one, 550. So a normal, a water, and a candy bar. So let's do that. That goes there. That's not a normal. That is a large. That is a mega. Water. Okay, drop that. And was there a candy bar on there? There was. The last mic. Oh, no, I don't have any more candy bars. Do I have them over here? Oh, let's check. Do I have them over here? Maybe I do. I do. Okay, and I can throw that on there. So drop. Okay, and then run that over because now we have our hand cart. Not like we need it right now, but I have it. Oh, this thing's a little bit tough to navigate, and apparently I can take the customers with me on a ride. And you cannot run with the thing. So the good news is that you can carry more than one box at a time. The bad news is that it's slow. So there's that. Okay, throw that in there. Open it up and place the items. And all we had in there was two. That was it. All that for one candy bar. There you go. Sorry, sorry. And your normal Coke on top of that. This guy's like, what is going on in this Mickey Mouse organization? I agree with him. I don't know what's going on here either. So there's that. Let's go ahead now. We got to go to the shop. We need to get a whole bunch more water. So let's do that. We need a few more corn packs. Let's do that. We also need a bunch of candy bars. So let's get that. 20 candy bars. And get all that purchased. Okay. And then we can take this over. So use hand cart very slowly. I should not have to worry about starting the movie because that will be taken care of by our resident cleaner over there. He will take care of that for me. And I just have to navigate this hand cart. You cannot change the camera angle. You are just stuck with the angle as it is. So if you want to change the way you're looking, you're going to be kind of out of luck. Grab that. And then you have to cue to drop it. So you got to literally take everything and kind of set it up there. It does not snap. So you just got to set them just kind of like that. I don't know how many things you can put up. Maybe we can put a couple on the front. We're going to try. So let's try that. Rotate. Apparently it's going to make it. It looks like it, and then one more. So let's try that one more time. Look at that. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. So out we go. And it does not drive like a regular handcart does. So you would think that you would, yeah, the way that you would think you would normally press to go in reverse, you don't. So that's another thing to keep in mind with this. I'm going to try and run that guy. Oh, he turned in. I was hoping to run him over. Boo on him. Took away all the fun. So, okay. Gonna drop all this down. Let's see. What do we got? We've got some popcorn here. So open that up. Put that all up on the shelf. R to throw that. The thing I really wanted was the candy bars. But I'll also take the water. So these guys are like, why are you not giving us our tickets? Why are you refilling the fridge while we're here? And the answer is because that's just how I roll. All right, I just got to find candy bars. There. That's all I wanted was candy bars. Because if I've got more people showing up, I've got to be able to help them out. Okay, so now we got enough to get going. Oh, here's full queue again. I knew I shouldn't have done two movies right in a row. Mini, so this is session 2. So we're going to go session 2, C5, mini and a candy bar. So let's do that. Mini Coke and a candy bar. I got to remember what the mini is. Mini Coke and a candy bar. So let's grab the candy bar. Set that there. Mini Coke. Good to go. Let's get through this line. Here we go. Next up, we've got C2 for you. And a mega and a normal and a candy bar. That works out perfect because I had enough popcorn left for a mega. So that was absolutely perfect. I was wondering if I should have made that mega, but I was worried that someone might get like a normal, and then I would have had to then just put up a mini after it. So, yeah, that was perfect the way that worked out. You're good. Next up, what do we got? Mini candy bar water. So I've also got to make more candy or more popcorn. Nope. Session 2, B4. Print. Set that there. And it was a mini and a candy bar. So let's make more popcorn. Let's grab a popcorn pack. Wait for the handle to be ready to be rotated. Just right about now. Then we need a mini. Throw that up there. We also need a candy bar and a water. So let's grab that. So candy bar and water, not necessarily in that order. Don't leave the door open, whatever you do. You will get dinged for it. Next up, we got A1. And you've got a mini and a mega and a water. So mini popcorn. Okay, there we go. One of those. Mega Coke. Nobody drinks anything other than Coke. That's so weird. I do not quite understand that. I'm wondering if it's something that we're doing wrong. It normally always is when you have a situation like that. So I'm going to assume it is. But I don't have enough time to take a look at it and figure out what it might be. A3, a Mega and a candy bar. Mega Coke, that is. So Mega Coke and a candy bar. Get that all taken care of. Just trying to keep ahead of the crowd here. Next up. Projector's not running and the room needs cleaning. Well, he should be taking care of both of those, so I'm not going to worry about it. B2. Next. Because that's why I have him here. Mini popcorn, water, and a candy bar. So there's that. Mini popcorn. Yeah, our cleaner should be taking care of all that, and it looks like he is, because all those warnings went away. Water, and then close the door, and candy bar. So there. Probably need to turn down the mouse sensitivity just a smidge. Just a little, but now I'm at the point where I'm used to it. D3, next. $4 a buck. Mini and water and candy bar. Don't know why I'm calling out the prices. That makes no sense. So, mini and a water. Okay. And a candy bar. Set all that there. Done. And your ticket. Most important part. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got for you. What do you got going on? A2. Cool. And normal candy bar and water. So one of everything going on here. One of my favorite customers. They order all the things. So set that there. Grab water in the meantime. Grab candy bar. Yeah, these things need to have more pixels to grab. And Coke. All set. And your ticket, of course. Perfect. We got 2 more left in this one. So here we go. C1. Next. Done. Mega, and a water. Cool. All the big things. So mega and mega and water. So there. Set that down. Grab that. Off you go. You've even got your ticket already because I did not forget. And finally, C4. Mini popcorn and water. So there's that. And water and your ticket. Done. Good to go there. Take that. So we're working our way up to level 2. Now, the only thing is about that is that when we get to level 2, all that's going to do is give us the ability to hire a stocker, which isn't necessarily all that important. I would much rather have the cashier at level 2 than the stocker. But I guess you got to take what you get. But yeah, we'll be able to get one at level 3, and that will definitely be very helpful once we get to that point. All right, there's all the candy bars. We've got some more candy bars here. Oop. Let's take care of putting those up. Perfect. That's all good. And we can get a few more things ready because it's going to be a bit before our next movie. So let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of stuff taken care of before that next movie starts. Oh, don't. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Ah, shoot. Did I actually put all that back in there? Is that filled up again? Did that really fill up? I'm gonna leave that over here on this side. I'm gonna see if that actually filled back up again. I can't tell. I've got a feeling it did not. It's hilarious that you can accidentally drop the bag. Not meaning to do it. Yeah, I accidentally dropped it. I think it's gone. Okay, that's fine. But can I refill this? I can. Hilarity. I love it. Okay, and a mini. Let's grab a mini because we've got 50 grams left in there. Okay. Pop some more. Wait for this because I don't want that to burn. Who only knows what will happen if I leave this thing alone. Okay, so we'll get a couple of normals. Put that out there. And one more mini. Oh, no, I could actually grab the mini. So let's do that. Set that there. And then all the drinks. So we'll do a Mega Coke. Set that up there. Right by that one. A couple of normals. And then 2 minis. That'll be a good start. I mean, I could do more. I could do like 9. I could do 3 of each, but again, just want to keep everything running as much as we can here. All right, so there's the last of that. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to get a little bit of shut eye before the next movie starts. So let's go here. Fast forward. Can I fast forward? Oh no, I can't until the next movie starts. So I got to wait for the next movie to start before I can even fast forward. So, given the fact that that's the case, we will, I guess, maybe make a little bit more of everything because I've got to wait for the next movie to start before I can even do anything. Where can I set that? Can I set it on top? I can set it right there. Okay. So we'll do that. Make 3 of each because why not? Just drop that right there. Okay. I should have spaced those out better. Another mini. So yeah, we'll have 3 of everything here. That'll work. And I think I can do the pop without too much trouble here. Or at least I'm hoping. Yeah, plenty of space for that. It's the movie. Oh man, it's still 5 minutes until the movie starts. Time marches so slowly in this place. So unbelievably slowly. I didn't want that one. I wanted a large. So let's grab a large. Set that up. Okay. So now we got 3 of everything. We're in pretty good shape. So now we will just wait for this movie to end because, again, I don't think I can fast forward. Yeah, I can't fast forward while the movie is going. So we've got to wait for the movie to end. Once it ends, we'll come back. We'll bring everyone back again. So we'll be back in just a bit. So session 2 is now over. Everybody's now heading out. Our cleaner is busy doing all the cleaning in Theater 1. We're going to go ahead. I think now I can probably fast forward. Yes, so we will now fast forward until the next movie starts, which is at 3 o'clock. So he's still in there. Even if you fast forward through time, the cleaner does not work any faster. So we're just going to look at the cleaner, maybe help the cleaner out a little bit because we can, because that gets us some XP if we do this. Not a lot, but a little bit. So yeah, let's pick all of the trash up. Looking good there. Got more here. And that's probably, yeah, now we're good. We got it all. He's getting the movie running. And oh, shoot, we've already got the line. Oh, okay. Sorry. Here we go. This is session 4. You're in B5. Normal mini candy bar water. So let's go ahead and do that. So normal, mini. So normal. There. Set that there. Mini. Set that there. Candy bar and water. All the things. Again, you got to be like right up on those things before you can grab it. Water. Okay, done. Off you go. Thank you very much. Next up, you are in D4. Got it. Set that there. And then we had what? A normal, a mini, and a candy bar and water again. So here we go. Normal, mini, candy bar, and water. No, open it and there. Grab the water before you close it. So there, and a candy bar. Done. All set. Next up, you are in B2. Okay. And then a mini, normal, and a water. So mini popcorn. Normal pop. And a water. Perfect. There's that. Off you go. Thank you very much. 2 fat stacks of cash. D3. Next. Normal popcorn and a candy bar. So there's that. Normal. I'm already out of normal popcorn. I only made 3, but we're already out of all of them. No megas yet. There's that. You're good. Next up, We've got for you D1. So session 4, D1, print. Normal popcorn again, and water and a candy bar. So normal popcorn. We've got plenty of popcorn still in there, so that's fine. A water. Again, got to grab the water before you close the door. And a candy bar. So there's that. Good to go. 2 more fat stacks. Next up, A4. And a mini popcorn and a candy bar. Okay, I think I still have some minis left. I have, 2 minis left. Put it on there. Candy bar. Good to go. Excellent. We're moving. Next up, we got B3. Nobody in row C again. I know we cleaned it. Mini popcorn, a normal pop, and then a water, I believe, is the other thing we had there. So normal. And let me give it a quick look. Yeah, water. And off you go. Awesome. Thank you very much. Next up, A3. Still nobody in row C. A mini Coke, a water, and a candy bar. So mini Coke. I know we got one of those left. Water. And a candy bar. So there's that. Excellent. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got a mini Coke and a water, and you're an A5. Literally, still nobody in row C. I don't know what's going on with row C, but there seems to be an issue there. Mini Coke, I have none left. So, and water. Grab the water. Oh, man, that one's being fussy. So there, and mini Coke. You're all set. Thank you very much. Next up, finally somebody in row C. It had to happen eventually. Mini popcorn, normal Coke, and water. So, mini popcorn. All we have left in popcorn is megas. So, mini popcorn, normal Coke, we have that. Oh, and I'm almost out of water. Oh, I've got like 1 water left. This is not going to be good. I hope no one else orders water. Please don't order water, whatever you do. Please don't order water. Oh, you ordered a water. Shoot. And I have no water left. So shop, water. Let's go ahead and order a bunch of water. Cart, done. I'm just going to go grab a box real fast. Real fast. I'm not going to worry about grabbing our pallet jack or our hand cart. It's just not worth it. The thing's too slow. If I had more time, I'd do it. But right now, I just don't have the time. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. All 4 of those. Close the door so we don't pay the $67. So let's throw that up there first because I know you need one. You're going to be in B4. Cool. A normal Coke and a candy bar. I don't have any normal Cokes. I've got nothing but megas left, and no one's ordered any megas of anything so far this session. There's your candy bar and your normal Coke. And your ticket. My apologies for the wait. That was my fault. Absolutely my fault. We're almost level 2. So I'll almost have a stocker available. Not quite there, but almost. And now we've got 66 minutes left until the start of the next session. And again, at this point, I can't fast forward time. So there's nothing I can do. We have no other customers. And I cannot fast forward time. So I guess I could once again get a few more of everything ready to go for our final session. So let's do that. Set a few of these out. Because I think that they'd be good from one day to the next. It seems like they would be. I didn't seem like we had the stuff that we had at the beginning or from the end of the last day. We can do 1 more mini. Because that's all I got left in there. So let's set up the last mini. Grab another popcorn pack. Throw that in there. Again, I don't want to risk this thing burning. Maybe it won't, but I don't want to risk it. Got our popcorn there. 1 more normal. Okay, so that's good. And then we'll do our normal and mini Cokes. Again, and I've got to check and see if there's something I can do to make people buy the lemon and the orange. Because I don't know why they're not. I mean, it's kind of nice that they're not, just because that way I don't have to have them out on the counter here. but it still makes me wonder why they're not buying them. I wonder if it's something where you got to put them on the menu or something like that. I really don't know. Put that there. Set that down. And then just 2 more of each, and then we'll go ahead and wait for the next session to start. Because again, the time just marches by very, very slowly at this point in time. So let's drop that there. Decor-wise, I mean, I guess I could do something with decor. Let's take a look. If we wanted to do, because I can't do anything with the management. Let's see, handcart. That's the only thing that we have there. Oh, cash registers. So, cinema rooms. Oh, let's see. It'd be $1,200 for another one there, $2,600 for there. Cinema rooms, the second one would be $800, and you got to be level 3. The third one is $2,500, and you got to be level 8. And then the last one is $4,000, and you need to be level 12. So that's what we're looking at there. And then hand cart, I think there's just the one hand cart that you can get. So if we take a look here, cinema rooms, hand cart, yeah, nothing else happens there. So that's all we've got at that point. And yeah, room manager, we can't change anything about the rooms while the day's going on. So I would have to wait until tomorrow in order to change anything about the room. So nothing we can do with that. Decor-wise, again, I guess we can go here and take a look because, yeah, products, that's what we've got. Utility, there's nothing there that we really need. Not really. I mean, if we were level 5, I'd get a big popcorn machine, but we're not there. Oh, $3,000 for an automatic ticket machine. It's a lot of money. It'd be nice, though. Not going to lie, it would be nice. We can get, I don't know. I mean, let's buy a bench. I mean, why not? Let's buy a bench. Sure. Spend $100 on a bench. Make the place look a little more fancy. So we'll do that. Decoration. Can go ahead and put up a cinema poster. Couple of cinema posters. Oh, no, I can only put up the one because we're not level 2 yet. So let's put that up. Vending machines can't do because we're not level 3. And letters, not going to worry about. Okay, so we'll do that. Killing more time until the movie starts. As much time as we possibly can. This will be sitting over here. Let's go ahead and find it. There is our poster. Gonna use it. Throw it up over here. Sure. That'll work right about there. Boom. Look at that. And I know there are different themes you can get. And with different themes, I think that'll give you different posters. But right now, we're just using the one theme. Oh, okay. And then we got this. And it even shows you what the front is. Very, very nice. Doesn't snap, but it at least shows you what the front is. So there's that. And then how much water do we have? Oh, we got all of it. So, yeah, I'll go ahead, I'll bring this over. I'm not going to worry about the rest because we will have the restocker here pretty quick. So I'll just get a little bit of it here. And then I'll even go ahead and probably, oh, that's not what I wanted, R to throw. I'll probably order some more candy bars and see exactly what the restocker is going to do once they start working. So we're going to go to the shop, order a bunch more candy bars. There's that. Again, just going to leave them over there. And pretty soon we're going to need cheese sauce and we're going to need milk chocolate and dark chocolate because we're going to be level 2. So we're going to have that as an issue here pretty soon. So still 15 minutes until the next session ends. So we'll, again, bring everybody back once we get to that point. All right, session 4 is now over. We've got one session left in the day, and it is session 6. So we got a bit of a break here. We're going to go through here, start cleaning up along with our cleaner. I don't know why I'm doing the cleaner's job for the cleaner, but I guess I just feel kind of charitable. That and I'm bored and I need something to do. So let's go ahead, help out with all the cleaning. And there we go. Level 2 has been unlocked. We got all the letters that are available. We've got new decorations. We've got straws, a new poster, a new plant. We've got new furniture. We've got a jukebox. Oh, there it is. That's how we get it. So the lemonade is now going to be available because we're at level 2. That's exactly what it is. And we've got popcorn. Oh, now we've got cheese corn. Oh, boy. This is going to turn into a thing. It's going to turn into a big major thing, is what I'm seeing here. He is still working on doing all the cleaning up. I'll come around to the side. No, we're good now. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into here, into our tab. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to order some cheese sauce. I don't know how much we're going to need. I'll buy 5. We're going to order some milk chocolate. We're going to order like 20 of those. So add to cart. Add to cart. Dark chocolate. Going to order 20 of those. So there's that. All added to the cart. Those crackers are very, very familiar. I've seen those at some place. Might be called Better Mart. Go ahead. Purchase all that. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to go into staff, and we are going to immediately hire a stocker who's going to take care of bringing all of that stuff over here. So here is our stocker. We're going to see how quickly they work. The answer is probably not very quickly, but we're going to take a look and see what we've got here. Now, I thought that they were supposed to actually use the hand cart, but they're currently not. So I don't know what it's going to take for them to actually use the hand cart. Will they actually take the hand cart now that it's here? No. So for whatever reason, they don't take it. Maybe I need to bring it over there, and then they'll use it? I don't know. I thought I'd read something that said that they would actually use the hand cart. Maybe that's just something in my imagination. It's very likely that it is, but I'm gonna drop this here, and we'll see if maybe they'll come back and use it. So I'm gonna hop out of here. Gonna try and hop out of here. There we go. E, and maybe grab a little bit of other stuff and put it up on the shelves. Because the other thing is going to be whether or not the stocker is going to know where to put things. Oh, they will. So they're just going to put the stuff up at random, is what it looks like. Because they just put those candy bars where the chocolate bars are, or where they put those candy bars where we have the popcorn. So it seems like they don't really care too much about what you have where. And where is the milk chocolate? Because that's the only other thing I really want to grab is that. And I'll leave the rest of it to the stocker. Yeah, it does not seem like the stocker does anything other than bring stuff back one at a time. And I guess that is what it is, so no problem. Go ahead and put all that up there. So we got some milk chocolate, we got some dark chocolate, we've got our original candy bars. We're going to need to start getting into the world of cheese corn, so I probably should also grab that, because we're going to need it. So where did I put the cheese? It's here. So let's grab that. See what's going to be involved with this. I really don't know where we're going to have to set it, but we'll go ahead and open this up. Maybe it goes up on a shelf. It does, just like that. Cool. So I'm guessing we're just going to squirt it into the popcorn when it comes to that time. So we're going to go ahead, fast forward time again. Get ready for the final session to start and see what life is going to be like now that we have all of these new things that are here and waiting for us. And again, the rest of it, I'm just going to leave to the stocker. I'm going to let the stocker handle it from here, because that's why I've hired the stocker. So let's see what we got now. Session 6 in C5. So there's that mini, mega, and a water and a candy bar. So we're going to really have to be paying attention to what people order here. So this is going to be a thing. A mini, a mega, so mini popcorn, a mega Coke, a water, and a candy bar. Now I'm regretting having as much stuff out as I do. This was not a good idea at this point. Water and a regular candy bar. Put all that out. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got a mega popcorn, a candy bar, and a water in A3. So mega popcorn, a water, and a candy bar. So mega popcorn, water, candy bar. So let's do that. Put all that up. Candy bar. Good to go. Awesome. Next up, let's see. Mini popcorn, mega Coke, candy bar, water. So far, no one's actually ordered any of the new stuff. but I'm assuming that they will soon enough. So mini popcorn, mega Coke. So mini popcorn, mega Coke, and a water and a candy bar. So let's grab that water, candy bar. Candy bar, oh, I can't hold two things at once. You dummy, you know that. You played this game long enough to know you can't do that. All right, next up. Still no one's ordering anything new. D3. Maybe they don't order it until tomorrow. I don't know. Mega popcorn, mega Coke, water candy bar. So maybe that's what it is. Ticket. Set that there. Mega popcorn, water, candy bar. There's water and candy bar. So not dark chocolate. Don't grab the dark chocolate. That's not what they asked for. There's that. Next up. Yeah, so far still nobody ordering anything new. So A4 and mini and water and a candy bar. So there. Mini and water and a candy bar. So let's do that. Water. Oh, I love this restocker. They're really making my life a lot easier now. Candy bar. And your ticket. So there you go. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Next up. Mega and a water in C4. Okay. So set that there. Mega and a water. So there's my last mega. And a water. Throw that there. Thank you very much. Next up. We got a mini and a mini. B3. And a water and a candy bar. So we'll just keep going with it. If they're going to keep ordering it, we'll keep on serving it. So mini and water and a candy bar. Running out of candy bars. That part's reminding me of Built Gas Station Simulator where stuff just ends up everywhere. Normal, candy bar water, C3. Okay, so let's do that. Normal. I think, yeah, we got all the normals. That's the one thing I haven't gotten rid of yet. But now we finally are. Ticket, water, candy bar. So there's that. And running low on candy bars, regular old candy bars. Because nobody's ordering anything other than that. Normal, and a water, C2. So there's that. So normal. Normal again. And water. So weird. Again, maybe it doesn't happen until the next day that they start ordering the new stuff. I don't know. A cheese corn. Idiot. That's actually it. So there. Do we put some cheese on there? Grab normal popcorn. Okay, so let's drop that. Grab normal popcorn. And then cheese? How does this work? So let's grab a normal popcorn. Throw that there. So fill it. Then what do we do with the cheese? How do we do this? Do we grab the cheese sauce, grab the normal popcorn? Oh, no, use. That's what it is. There we go. Now we got it. We're good. We've got it. We're on it now. Oh, finally a milk chocolate. Now they're coming. So Mega Coke, a milk chocolate, and a water. So Mega. I don't have a Mega Coke. So Mega Coke, milk chocolate, and a water. So there's the milk chocolate. Water. Thankfully, the water is always the same. Mega chocolate. Mega Coke. Mega chocolate is a different thing. And your ticket, of course. Whew. 2 more customers to go. What do we got? A normal, a mega, a dark chocolate. And D1. Okay. So normal. That's a normal. A mega. Oh, don't have it. So mega. And a dark chocolate. Plenty of that. That is the first one of those we've sold. No lemonades yet. Still working on that. Maybe our last customer of the day will be a lemonade. Nope. Will not be, but it is a mini cheese and a mini and a water and a milk chocolate in A5. So mini cheese. That's a normal. So, but we do have a mini. We have a mini cheese. So mini there. Go ahead. Drop that down. Grab that. Just like that. And then a milk chocolate and a water. That'll take care of it. So there's that. and a milk chocolate. Just like that. And your ticket. Huh. That's a lot. It's really a lot. So we'll just set that right about there. And now the only thing we can do is once again wait for this movie to end. So we will wait a little bit longer and everyone back once the day has come to a close. And the final session of the day has finally come to an end. We're going to go in here, do one more last round of cleaning along with our cleaner just to help speed up the process a bit. And then we're going to take a look and see exactly where we stand now that we got 2 days of the movie theater in the books. All right, so I'm going to let him go, and he'll take care of that row. I'll take care of this row. I think we should be in pretty good shape there. No, he's coming over here. Why are you doing that? I was going to let you take care of the second row, and I take the first one, but nope. Where's there still some more stuff? Oh, he's got it. I thought that he was going to take care of everything. I don't even know what the structure is here. All right, so we're good there. Everything's clean. We take a look. We're like a third or maybe a quarter of the way into level 3. So it might take more than a whole day to get up to level 3 and finally have a cashier here. Maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky and it will only take 1 day to do it, but it might take 2. But at least now we've got ourselves a stalker. They're over here. I do believe. I just believe they just hang out over here. They absolutely do. So when they need to put up the popcorn, they will. But they'll just keep track of everything that we have here in the cargo area. We now have cheese corn. We now have all kinds of different chocolate. So we've got milk chocolate. We've got dark chocolate. We've got the regular chocolate. It's all starting to come together just a little bit more every day here at the Rusty Reel. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.